All right, a warm welcome, everyone. A very good afternoon to you, Calabar, and anywhere else that you're listening to us. This is String and Cloud Radio Fashion Talk Show. And it's yet another edition where we're going to be talking everything fashion. So, all fashion lovers, fashion enthusiasts, tailors, vendors, everyone in the business of fashion. It's about time to get close to your radio right here on CRBC 105.5 FM. It's about time. My name is Double I, and as usual, I've got the amazing. She's looking very takeaway this afternoon.
I mean, what can I do? It's a culture right here. It's fashion.
It's fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your girl, D to the OWLARS dollars, right here on the radio, and it's Fashion O'Clock. It's about to spell out some fashion things that we've got up our sleeves for you guys right here on the radio. How you doing, by the way? How's your weekend? How's your weekend?
Fantastic.
Anything out of the ordinary? Anything different?
It was just fashionable. I mean,
was it?
Moved me into the...
Are you sure?
So I was thinking,
I'm shocked.
String and Cloud.
I don't believe you. But mine was wet, like rain back to back. I mean, I can't wait for the rain to just give us a break.
That would be sometime in December, I guess.
August, come on, stop. But yeah, you guys, I'm sure you're ready because today we're not doing this alone. We've also got a guest right here in the studio. She's pretty gorgeous. I'm upset with her because she does only men's stuff. Women supporting women is demand.
Unfortunately, I'm the only benefactor here.
Please don't even start, double I. But yeah, we can't wait to spell out everything that we've got up our sleeves, like we said, because today we're going to be finding out indeed if apprenticeship in Nigeria is enslavement. or indeed it works. If it's a learning curve for a lot of persons, we'll be talking about that and many more right here in the studio. Hope you're ready.
So welcome to the show, and in a moment we'll get straight up to the talk. Stay with us.
Shrink and clad, shaping minds.
All right, so welcome once again. Now let's settle these old age Nigerian debates that have been back and forth. As a matter of fact, before we got into the studio, we've been battling this out.
I'm telling you. With experience or without experience.
I'm telling you. So now let's look at this apprenticeship thing. So if your guy now, right, sends you to buy thread, pepper, or maybe a zipper or liner.
No, don't get it. The pepper is not for the outfit. No, it's not. I know you're thinking we can just stop. No, the pepper is for your
my baby's crying.
Go and buy me baby food. Go and fetch water.
So
why didn't you sweep?
Or do my child's homework.
Do you know what I mean?
So at the end of the day, you ask, is this apprenticeship or is it some kind of slavery? This is what we're going to be talking about today. We have an amazing guest right here with us. And I like Dollars. Before she would say it's a man's world.
I mean, I'm upset. I could do that. But she already told me categorically from the beginning when we met that she's against me. Unfortunately. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got with us right here in the studio to talk about apprenticeship in Nigeria, learning or enslavement. And of course, she's got experience. She already spelled out all her experience from how she started, where she is right now, where she's going. And I'm talking about no other person but Mrs. Vivian Bassi, aka CEO Viv's Apparel.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, darling.
Thank you so much for having me.
Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Your voice was really loud when you were coming against me. But how are you doing today? What's going on?
Very fine, thank you.
How's the weather treating you?
Very cool. Like I said, the weather is for two.
You got it.
Whether it's for you and your tea, that's what she meant.
Okay.
Okay, so we already got into the conversation. I already spelled out what we will be doing today. And thank God you are already in it. So let's begin with the question on everybody's mind. Is apprenticeship in Nigeria still truly about learning, or has it just become a system of exploitation?
Okay, thank you so much. I think I will stick to the fact that it is more of slavery than passing on knowledge. Because you see, most of these Taylor, as we see it, most people see it as a place where they take out themselves from poverty. So they don't go through the school to really learn it. So they want a situation where they just, anything, I don't have money, they jump into it to get out of poverty. So when they don't learn it the right way, they definitely will not pass the knowledge the right way. So they get people who are mediocres into their maybe shops, and then they enslave them. They make them do what they are not. The first thing they're supposed to be there for is to learn, and they make them do other things than learning that.
So those other things now become part of the curriculum
for them.
So when you say other things, I want you to break it down, because some persons have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
When I say other things, like maybe telling them to handle their babies, some of them, as far as go and pick my baby from the school, attend. Some of them even go as far as sending them to the markets to get food stuff. Food stuff does not have to do with your sewing.
And then when you come back, you probably cook.
You may cook it.
But what if you eat from it?
That is if they are kind enough to actually give you.
Really?
Yes, if they are
As
kind
an
enough.
apprentice, have you been an apprentice before?
I should say yes.
Give us a bit of
When you say I should say,
I should say yes, because
was it enslavement? Give us the experience. Tell us about it.
Okay, I have been there before, because I was actually meant to do things that totally was not why I came.
Like what?
Okay, like one, when you get there, you have to sweep, you have to arrange the drawers, you have to do a whole lot of things.
What is wrong with that? I mean, you're an apprentice. Isn't supposed to be part of
your madam office.
Isn't you okay? Wait, let me ask you. Your madam is sweeping. You're not raising your leg. Madam, you've not served this time.
No, definitely. As I was brought up, I will do that.
Okay,
but when you make it look like if you don't do this, I can't come to the table to teach you
what you paid for.
And I also feel most of these people, they don't get to spell out, these are the things you will be meeting when you come. I wasn't told I was going to do those things.
Right.
I'm not seeing it as a big deal. I did it because I needed the knowledge.
But you think it should not be a part of apprenticeship
at all. It should be kicked. It should be taken out. You get, and let the person who wants to learn come and learn. Learn, yes, because some people have different timing. I may have just 2 hours to myself. You may have 5 hours. So why should I use part of my 2 hours and I'm spending close to 30 minutes doing what should have been paid for, or what you can pay for? And I paid you for the service. So you can take out from that service money and pay someone else to get that job done. That's what I feel.
Oof. Wow, this is a different, because personally for me, like I told you that when growing up, I feel like everybody learns one thing or the other. This was parts of our curriculum. You would dare not.
Cleaning,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Shop rather.
Yeah. Maybe it's because maybe it's from where I come from, right? I mean, I did it in Lagos. Yeah. And you know the culture is always you cannot see your agbalagba, like your elderly one doing something, and then you not to talk of your oga.
Right.
Who
is teaching you?
Do you understand? Right. So we had to do, in fact, cleaning and sweeping is fetch water across the road, and all of those things. And, hearing her say all of those things now, it feels like there's been a lot of changes right now. So do you agree? I also need the people listening to us. I mean, Shirley spells that categorically that it is absolutely wrong. It should not be a part of your apprenticeship structure and all that. So do you agree? I think we should also put out the phone lines. If you don't agree, let us hear your take. And the numbers for you to call 091 2217-9903. Let me take that again. 0912-217-9903. Or you can call 0704-726-3321. Have you ever been an apprentice before? If you have, was it enslavement? Did you learn in the process? Let's hear your take.
All right. So let's move from the responsibilities that are given to the apprentice. And where I think we've got a call here right now.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
A very good afternoon. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from, please?
My name is Lance. I'm calling from White House.
Okay, so go ahead. What's your contribution? Have you ever been an apprentice?
Yes, I've been an apprentice. And totally agree with the girls in the studio.
Okay,
Why?
why so?
In apprenticeship, there's what we call office duty, and it is very statutory that as an apprentice, there are those office duties you have to carry out, and you also do when you graduate.
Okay, so when you say office duties, just mention like 2 before you go off.
Like cleaning the
Okay.
office.
All right. Okay.
Anyone.
All right.
Customer convenience. I think that's your duty as an apprentice.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Okay. Okay, also let me ask here because I feel like, and I know he's one of, oh, let's take that call. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Oh my God, we're so sorry if that was you. Do call us back 0912-217-9903 or 0704 726 3321. It's okay. I feel like a lot of persons are boiling right now. They want to say something.
The line is crazy right now.
Please don't get discouraged. Keep the calls coming. Oh my God. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. Yeah, hello. Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from, please?
This is Godwin calling from University of Calabar.
All right, Mr. Godwin, go ahead. What's your take on this?
Okay. The idea of apprenticeship, so what I was also apprentice before, some people make it to be an avenue where they can see people who are working under them.
Okay.
Okay.
When it is time for that to learn a particular thing, that will be the time that the yoga or the madam will set on me. You understand?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I have observed that some people take it to be an avenue where they use it to
enslave others.
Mr. Godwin, thank you so much for that. So I want to ask, does it have to do with the fashion school you go to? Because if you're saying now, if it's a well-trained and proper fashion school, they should be able to, have all of those structures put in place, have somebody to clear, somebody to do this. You should just go there, do what you meant to do and come out. Or if it's just a fashion school that is just coming up, maybe like we call it roadside. I don't want to use the word roadside, but I'm sure you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, I think it doesn't actually have to do with the fashion school. It has to do with the person passing the knowledge. Because even though I don't have a very maybe big fashion school, and I'm the one passing the knowledge, because definitely I'll start from somewhere.
Yeah.
And maybe I have just 2 people to train. It is the manner at which I train those people that they will take it outside. Like the person who called and said he disagreed with me, it's a mindset thing. He has been groomed to the level that I have to work, I have to clean, I have to do these things. It's his opinion.
But there's also a name for it, office duty, like he said.
Exactly.
Office duty should be properly informed to the person coming to learn.
Okay.
When you come, you will do this first. Most of them don't even get to tell you.
Okay, so if they had told you, would you have said, no, you can't do it?
I would have made my decision.
Oh, okay.
And probably said no.
Whether or not you would, like to go ahead and get involved and do all of those extras.
Yes, I would have made my decision. You get so.
All right, keep the calls coming. I think that we should also still drop the phone numbers 0704 726 3321. If you find it difficult to call us, send us a message. Hello. Good afternoon.
This is Steve calling from Calabar South.
All right, welcome. Go ahead.
Topic is interesting. For Madam, he's a painting, a ceiling. So then I went to learn my clothes. You were going to work on one week. Madam is giving you transport to go to her house and do the cleaning.
She will give you transport
to go to her house and clean.
Oh my God.
To walk and clean and then come back.
Ha.
What are you learning? Nothing.
Wow.
Wow.
So madams are just.
Okay. I understand you. Thank you so much, darling.
Thank you.
Wow. That is another form of, I don't know, enslavement.
All in the guise of apprenticeship. Why don't you just go pay for a house help?
No, notice that.
All right, we've got another call right here. The lights are buzzing. It's an interesting topic, though. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. Go ahead, we can hear you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from? Oof, call us back if that was you. So I want to ask, what responsibility does this apprentice do? What they're supposed to do, they themselves or their mentor? Let's take that call. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
That's a drop call there.
Because sometimes these business owners complain about entitlement and impatience from their apprentice. So what do they owe their mentors or their bosses?
Okay, I would say for me, dishing out what a proper thing that you have been trained. If they train you to do this, I think for the mentor, for me, if I do it properly, if I do it properly and my boss sees it's clean, it should be his joy, like he's been able to pass knowledge.
Hello.
Okay, this is Cousin calling back.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, regarding sleeping when you come to the shop.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
well,
can.
listen,
We can.
go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
please.
Okay, I don't say sweeping the shop when you are in the shop. I don't see it as a problem because even in school, students who sweep.
Students sweep and cut grass. That's public school.
It's
Huh?
public and private
That's public
school.
school. Do they cut grass?
But we get your point. Thank you so much. I feel like, you know what, like what I said, it's even public and private school. You know when you get to the public school and you're complaining that my school, they said we should cut grass. A
And
public
that cutting
student,
grass is actually punitive. It's not like
the student will say it's a normal thing, and the private student does not relate. So it's giving that. Hello.
no, please go ahead. We'll listen.
And it doesn't mean it's the right thing. Telling, a child who's come to school to learn to, go ahead and cut grass does not mean it's the right thing. But, I mean, what can we say? Different folks for different strokes. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the show. What's your name, please?
I just got to the show. There's a question again.
We're talking about apprenticeship in Nigeria. Do you think it's a learning curve or it's an enslavement? Oh, please listen into the show so you can hear the question. Okay, so now I need to ask because we know a lot of apprenticeship that's gone through all of the things that you mentioned, but they turned out so well. They turned out fine. They turned out to be one of the best in the game. So,
But
what do you have to say?
V, did you finish when you started? I mean, you told us about
Yeah. Did you go through the process
For the
regardless?
first place.
Yes.
No, I left after 6 months.
Did you learn anything?
How many years was it supposed to be?
1 year.
But did you sincerely learn anything after the 6 months?
Basics. I can say basics. So for those people who learn from these people, it takes a longer time. It takes a longer time because they are making you do what you're not supposed to do. So you spend long time. You see people, you're supposed to learn trouser in how long? And then you see them learning it for 2 years, 1 year. It takes a longer time. So once well-skilled people start coming into fashion, a lot of structures will put in
So what are
place.
these structures exactly? What exactly do you think is the process, proper process?
Okay, apart from your well-equipped environment, at least your environment should be okay to you want to teach someone. You should have the basics.
Okay.
Now, the structure I'm talking about is like a course outline. I was given a course outline to know that because you can't expect me to come today, you're cutting skirts, and the next day you're cutting top. You expect me, I can't even work in that kind of scenario. It should come from the foundation. Gradually you progress to the more difficult ones. So if there is a structure, you know that today you're coming to learn. Today you're coming to learn maybe plackets. You're coming to learn chest pockets. Today you're coming to learn measurements. But most of all these other people, they just come today. I've seen a situation where I say when the boss is cutting, you don't talk. Nobody talks, no questioning, you just videoing. A lot of people are going through that. You understand? And then the boss is cutting and you're not talking. So how do you expect those people to learn? Do you understand? So I will still stand on a proper, well-equipped and proper knowledge that will be given to the people, the apprentice. I will still stand on fashion school.
Okay, but if you can redesign the structure right now, I'm talking about apprenticeship structure in Nigeria, what exactly would you change? What are the things that you would say, we're abolishing this should stay? This is toxic to the environment, but this should stay.
Okay.
Let's take the call. Hello. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm Deborah calling from Calabar.
Hi, Deborah. Go ahead.
Actually, this apprentice I've been to apprentice before, and my dad, she would cut close and she would ask you not to look at her. She would video it and she would she expect you to learn from where you're seated. And when she's done, she'll be like, okay, this is what I did, this is what I did. And it helps expect people to learn. People don't actually learn. So I think it's really hard for people to learn what she's actually doing because
She doesn't even teach. She's not teaching. That's witchcraft, if you ask me. That is another level of witchcraft. But yeah, what do you think?
Number one thing that I will be changing or removing completely is don't make someone that is paying you for a service do something else, not related. If you're sending me to the market to get zip, I'll be glad because there are different kind of zip. I'm also learning.
Oh, I can send you to the market to buy zip, to buy materials,
But I
to
can't
buy
tell you
things.
to the market to buy tomatoes and
No,
stuff.
I can't say branch out, buy paper for me.
No.
When you are there,
In the same
when
market.
you with memory, something like that.
You know?
No, but how about the situation where they just send you strictly to markets
To do it.
to buy food items?
No, that's what I'm saying. You cannot
You
just
know?
branch out.
So the number one thing I would take out
Okay.
completely is give them service, give them the value for their service, for the money they are paying for. You know, that's number one.
All right, just hold that thought there. Let's just take this last caller, and we hope that
That's the end.
yeah. Hello. Okay, that's a call drop right there.
Number two is maybe because of what I learned, there should be a course outline.
Okay.
And someone should be, it's just like school. I'm going to school today. I know I'm learning Chem 101, you know, stuff like that. So, I'm coming to learn plackets.
Right.
And let's dedicate that time for placket. Let it be practical.
Right.
But you see, most of these people, they make it look like a place of people that are not learned.
Right.
You know, when you learn from a right source, there's no
But
way
you know, it's not everybody that is learning as well.
Yes.
Some people don't have the money to go to school, then they, want to get into
And is
apprenticeship.
it okay to say that not all unstructured, fashion houses, not all of them can you completely put aside because quite a number of some of those people do have
doing very
some
well.
good gifts and talents in putting
Yes, sure. But
some
what we are
apparels
just
together.
Well, I
Yes.
think she's saying like the basics, basically.
Yes. What I'm actually saying is, yes, they have good, maybe little shops who have really trained good fashion people. But what I'm saying is, we are talking about the slavery in it, and we are also emphasizing on the time it will take.
Okay.
Right.
Because once there's a structure, you know that in 6 months you have
You
to
should
learn
be done,
this, you should be
you've learned
done
this,
with this.
right?
You should do your practical. Most of those people, sometimes before they will do practical, be rest assured that you spend like 4 or 5 months. And if it's a fashion school, you are working with time. You understand?
So wait, let me also, I think this is the final question for me though. Do you think apprentice should receive some sort of financial support? I don't know, after paying, do you think, because obviously they'll be using their own skills as well to help, their madam, their oga.
Okay.
Do you think that should come up? And if that comes up, can you now impute all of those?
Okay, for me, I don't think they should be paid because in my own situation, I'm not being paid. When you teach me properly, I should be able to get clients. So I started getting clients as early as 7 months. And I started making clothes and making my own money. You understand? But when you make me, I have to make your own clothes, which I know that it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Then if I'm making your own clothes for your customer,
I should pay you.
You should pay me
That's
something.
another level, yo. Wow.
I mean,
so if you're making, if you're making clothes or you're helping your madam to make clothes for her customers, the apprentice should get paid.
Sometimes it can be a form of training, like I'm trying to make.
Yeah, should they get paid?
You should
Do you call that
motivate.
payment?
You
That
should
should be
call
some kind
them
of stipend. Just collect small something
motivate
for your
them.
work.
Okay.
Because if you don't, you will be seeing some people are wicked.
They'll
They
do
could
bad
start doing
outfits.
bad. Yes, I don't know.
Wow.
So,
Oh wow, we could go on and on, but I mean,
this discussion really has been hot.
I'm telling you, I wish we had more time and also to take your calls, but we can't do that at the moment. But thank you so much, Vita Parra. Tell us where you're located. Tell us, how we can reach you, basically.
Okay, Satellite Town.
Just Satellite Town. You don't want to drop your number. You don't want us to.
I can drop my number.
Please go ahead.
Okay, 08038231886.
Now you're
Just
gonna have to
call.
take it easy, all right? So
Take that again.
One more time.
Okay, 080
Mm-hmm.
3823 1886.
All right, Visa Pearl. She makes beautiful, amazing men's outfits. I'm angry about that still. But, you know, just to reach her, you
Drink
can get
some
the
water.
best.
You'll be fine.
Whatever, double I, whatever. My name is Dollars. It's been fun. Don't forget you can reach us to market any of your business. If you're a jeweler, you're a tailor, fashion designer, you're a makeup artist, you're anything at all that you do, we can help you put your work out there for the world to see.
All right, so until next week, keep creating, keep learning, and keep wearing your dreams proudly. It's been a pleasure. My name is Double I.
And my name is Dollars. Together, we are the Double D's.
All
Have a
right,
lovely
bye.
day.
We're out of here.
Shrink and clad, shaping mind.